want to know who you are. You won't tell me your name. You won't tell me if you're bonded. You're a public official. Are you bonded?
Mr. Durham, I'm not going through it. Mr. Durham, I'm not going through that.
You got to give me your bonding information, name, address, and your policy number so I can make sure you're adequately insured. I'm not driving ever again in life. I travel, so I don't need a license to travel. Are you honoring your oath, sir?
I don't know what the purpose. I'm not here to answer your questions. I can tell you that, Mr. Durham, as far as regarding questions that don't have anything to do with the arraignment.
All right, guys. Today we're diving into the wild world of sovereign citizens. And let me tell you, this one is a certified lunatic who just won't shut up. This guy is in court because of the classic sovereign citizen excuse. I'm traveling, not driving. Yeah, because apparently this guy is too cool for a driver's license like the rest of us regular folks here. I mean, can you guys even believe these people still think this argument works when the law clearly says operating a motor vehicle requires a license? It's a crazy world we live in, but let me know what you guys think about how this judge handles this nonsense. Because honestly, a lot of judges don't handle them too well. And if you guys enjoy content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go ahead and dive into this clown fest here.
State your full name, Mr. Durham.
Renzo of the family Durham.
Here. For waive formal reading under a plea of not guilty. Mr. Durham, the court scheduling a pretrial date on this matter via Zoom. You must attend February the 27th, 8:30 a.m., 36th District Court in front of Judge Bryant. Understood?
I hear you.
And this is a very serious non-assaultive allegation, Mr. Durham, and the court has concerns that you missed a court date on this matter, as well as two other matters that we're about to handle. And your capious history, Mr. Durham, tells the court you do not listen to the court as ordered to appear, and that's concerning where if the court were to release you on another personal bond, sir, you treat it as you have in the past and disregard court's orders and simply not appear. And that's unacceptable, Mr. Durham. You must appear as ordered. So the court, based on your capious history, taking into consideration information presented by counsel, including that limit to employment status as relates to the ability to post bond, the nature of the charge, as well as the information alleged in the investigator's report, is setting, based on your capious history, is going to continue the bond set by Judge Bryant of 110%. Is that an affordable bond?
It's not.
Okay, so on that matter, the court is setting an unaffordable bond redetermination hearing. During this bond, you are not to purchase or possess a firearm or any dangerous weapon, and you are not to drive any motor vehicle unless you have a valid driver's license. Is that understood?
I don't drive, Your Honor. I travel. I'm not driving ever again in life. I travel, so I don't need a license to travel.
Well, yes, you do, Mr. Durham. There's no traveling behind a motor vehicle. I'm not arguing with you, Mr. Durham. Excuse me?
I've already read the Supreme Court case law. I have a right to travel, sir.
Okay, well, I have a right to impose bond and conditions of bond, Mr. Durham, and I'm telling you, whether you call it traveling or driving, there's to be none of that behind a motor vehicle. You're not to travel if you're operating a motor vehicle or drive. No driving or operating of a motor vehicle, regardless of what you call it. Understood, Mr. Durham? No driving or traveling if you're the operator. Is that clear? And you're not to leave the state of Michigan. Is that understood?
I heard you.
Did you guys catch how the sovereign citizen said, "I heard you" instead of "I understand"? That's not just random, it's part of their bizarre playbook. They actually believe that refusing to say "I understand" somehow gives them a magical loophole to appeal the verdict later. Like the judge's ruling won't stick if they don't acknowledge it. It's honestly wild how much effort they put into dodging the basics of law when it's literally written in black and white. Understanding isn't some secret contract, it's literally just being polite here. Honestly, how do we get these sovereign citizens to actually follow the laws? I seriously don't know what it'll take. Do we need harsher laws or something? Because I feel like they just keep coming more and more as time goes on, but other than harsh laws, I really don't know what it'll take. Let's dive back in.
And that's no driving, period. That's regardless of your license status. There's to be absolutely no driving. Or traveling. Okay, I said no traveling either.
Driving is up.
No traveling. Just put that as a no traveling.
So that means I can't even go to court if I can't travel. I can't leave my house.
It's via Zoom. It's via Zoom. It's via Zoom. No traveling. The court dates are via Zoom. No traveling unless court ordered.
That's a violation of my rights. and I will appeal this in a higher court.
Did you want to address his traveling, counsel?
I'm sorry.
Did you want to address his argument that he can't, that he can travel?
He's going to comply with court orders.
And that means no driving and no traveling. Is that correct, counsel? No traveling unless court ordered. Yes, I can't leave the state of Michigan, and he cannot. Would he drive or travel? Which my understanding is him operating any motor vehicle. Is that understood? Thank you. Okay, Mr. Durham, this is a very serious allegations. Again, you have a capious history on this matter. The bond was set by the judge when you failed to appear. You have a number of capious histories on this matter. It looks like you were originally given a personal bond, then you failed to appear on about September 1st of 2022, given a 10,000 cash surety, and then you failed to appear again December 14th of 2022, and then a judge will give you another 10,000 cash surety. I, as a magistrate, as counsel stated, have no, one moment, I'll let you address the court. One moment, Mr. Durham. Have no authority to amend the capious bond as set by the judge for your failure to appear. So for that reason, the bond is going to be continued as set by the judge of December 14, 2022 in the amount of $10,000 cash surety. During this bond, you are not to purchase or possess a firearm or any other dangerous weapon. No driving, no traveling unless court ordered. You will be fit with the GPS tether under house arrest if you're able to make bond. And no use of any alcohol or illegal controlled substance. Is there anything further, counsel?
I would respectfully ask the court to reconsider the GPS tether, Your Honor.
He's missed court in every matter before the court this morning, so no.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, I haven't.
Anything?
I done came to court a couple times on Zoom, on a tether. I done been to court.
But not all of the times it does not appear, Mr. Durham. It looks like you missed court more than once on that matter that we just handled. Anything else on this matter, counsel?
On account of the county jail. I missed court on account of the county jail. They wouldn't take me to court. I missed court because of the county jail would not take me to court. That's not my fault.
Of course it's not his fault. Nothing is ever their fault. That's just how it goes with sovereign citizens. It's all blame, 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 like they're living in some alternate reality where accountability doesn't exist. They're out here saying there's no jurisdiction from the courts, claiming they haven't broken any laws, but somehow they always end up behind bars. Isn't that ironic? Their logic is such a joke. It's literally like watching somebody argue with gravity. It's not gonna work, but they'll try anyways. I mean, this guy's bond is relatively cheap, and it looks like he can't afford it, so I don't really know if this guy's ever gonna get out anytime soon. But honestly, I think the time to reflect in jail might do him some good. This guy is clearly mentally ill or something like that, honestly. There's no way somebody just wakes up and decides, hey, I'm gonna be a sovereign citizen today. I feel like it's definitely the content online, and it definitely targets the mentally challenged people. But let's go ahead and see how this one wraps up.
And Mr. Durham, the court has the same concerns, sir, that you've had a capious on this matter as well as the matters before the court previously, and that demonstrates to the court that you failed to appear as ordered, and that's concerning regarding your intention to appear and handle this matter. It looks like you're on a personal bond by the Honorable Magistrate Ramsey Heath, where you failed to appear on or about December 14th, 2022, and a bond was issued at 10,000 cash surety. I, as a magistrate, have no authority to change that bond as set by the judge. So the bond is going to be continued, taking into consideration any employment status presented by counsel as it relates to ability to post bond, as well as your capious history. During this bond, no use of alcohol, no illegal controlled substance. You're not to purchase or possess a firearm or any other dangerous weapon. If you're able to make bond, you will be under house arrest, fit with the GPS tether prior to release. There's to be no driving and no traveling unless court ordered. Okay, any questions or statements, Mr. Durham? You are being recorded. Anything you say can and will be used against you. And on that matter as well, you're getting an unaffordable bond redetermination hearing on January the 19th, 2023. Judge Sabri at the 36th District Court via Zoom. Do you have any questions or statements, Mr. Durham?
Yes, I do. This question is to
Go
you,
ahead.
the magistrate. Are you honoring your oath to the court?
Before you say anything,
This is your turn.
Everything you say right now kind of will be live. We're on YouTube. Please do not say anything right here. I don't like to actually, because I try to protect you, okay?
That was your attorney speaking and giving you advice.
Are you honoring your oath, sir?
I don't know what type of question that is, Mr. Durham.
Wow, this guy really has no shame. His own attorney straight up warned him, and he still fired off that ridiculous question like it was gonna change anything. I swear, there needs to be a new law just for sovereign citizens. Something like if they started spouting off their nonsense script, they automatically get a week in jail to think about their life choices or something like that. Like, could you guys even imagine how much court time we'd save if that was a thing? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Is that too harsh, or would it actually work? Let's dive back in to see this final few minutes here.
Did you have your counsel has indicated you have a right to remain?
Now you don't know what it means. You took an oath to uphold the Constitution, didn't you? Are you honoring
I don't
your
know
oath?
what the purpose. I don't know what the purpose. I'm not here to answer your questions. I can tell you that, Mr. Durham, as far as regarding questions that don't have anything to do with the arraignment. I'm not here to just answer random general questions that have nothing to do with your arraignment, Mr. Durham. So if you have any questions regarding your court date, you can please let me know.
I want to know who you are. You won't tell me your name. You won't tell me if you're bonded. You're a public official. Are you bonded?
Mr. Durham, I'm not going through. Mr. Durham, I'm not going through that. The nature of my employment.
You got to give me your bonding information, name, address, and your policy number so I can make sure you're adequately insured. Just in case you want to violate my rights, I got to make sure you're adequately insured. Are you a public official and are you insured?
My name is Chief Magistrate Jeffrey Courtroom. I've answered that question regarding binding, Mr. Durham. That's not something that's going to be addressed today.
So you're not going to put that on the record?
I'm just not entertaining a question that makes no sense during the arraignment, sir.
It makes no sense to ask you if you're bonded. And what's your bonding information?
If that makes you happy, Mr. Durham. I'm bonded if that makes you happy, Mr. Durham. I do have a valid bond, as indicated by statute. Mr. Durham, I'm not getting back and forth. Counsel, do you have anything further with Mr. Durham?
Number of the bonding company. Can I have any of that so I can contact them? I got to be able to contact them.
No, Mr. Durham, I'm not. I gave you, I let you know I was bonded. My name is Chief Magistrate Copernic at the 36th District Court. That's the information. Okay, counsel, we can try anything further. Mr. Durham, I've said more than once, we're not going through that here today on the record. So, Mr. Durham, if you have any questions about your arraignment or court date, otherwise, we're through with the arraignment. Counsel, do you have anything further?
To give me the name of the bonding company.
Unless you have anything else, Mr. Durham, we're through with the arraignment.
Amazing.
It kind of looks like the sovereign citizen walked away crying. Let me know if you guys see it too, because I swear, he looked like he was about to break down right there in court. But seriously though, I actually enjoyed this hearing. We don't always get judges who know how to handle these sovereign citizens. Usually they let them ramble on, but this judge really knew how to shut him down without getting caught up in the nonsense. It was like watching a master at work almost. But I also have a question for you guys. What does the sovereign citizen think he's going to get out of asking if the judge is bonded? Does he really think that's going to somehow get him out of jail or something? It's honestly mind-blowing how deep into the conspiracy hole these guys go. Anyways guys, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe. And seriously though, I really want to hear what you guys think about this hearing. We usually don't get judges like this who handle it well, so this one's kind of rare. But yeah, I really appreciate your guys' support. Thank you guys so much for watching. Take care.